Hi, it's Heather Funk from H&H Science and Trillium Creek Dermatology. Now that the sun is out, we're all, concerned about toning up for the summer, but also you can tone up your face. So we have an awesome event the whole month of June and July to get your face in shape. So we're going to be featuring our NuFace device and some of our new makeup collection that's going to tone and sculpt the face. So when you sign up for this event, there's only so many spots and there's select dates in June and July at some of our locations. So you can check those out here. Those will be flashed on the screen as well. So you can check those out, sign up as soon as you get this, because again, there's only so many spots. But you're gonna get a NuFace treatment as part of the day. We have some nice before and afters you can see here. We also have a nice demonstration of the treatment, but this one is instant gratification and instantly tones and sculpts the face. Then we're gonna use our new H&H Science mineral makeup collection, our highlighters, our cheek contours, to show you how to tone and sculpt the face as well. So you get all of that. Plus, you can create your own custom makeup bag for such a great price. You get a full set of makeup brushes that are valued at $79. Plus, you can pick out your foundation of your choice, your concealer of your choice, make your own perfect eyeshadow duo. So you can pick out your own perfect lip gloss or lipstick for only $109. And again, you get that bonus set of brushes as well. So again, you're not going to want to miss this event. You also, if you're a VIP member, you're going to save big on your purchases that day. You'll save 30% off. If you're not a VIP member, you'll save 15% off, but you can also sign up that day. One extra special thing that we'll also have the whole month of June, because we're celebrating 18 years at our Medina location, we have a special limited edition anniversary gift set. It's valued at almost $400, and for $149, you get some of our best-selling, most coveted products. Our Essential Mineral Tinted BB Cream, which is the perfect makeup primer and sunblock. You get a full set of makeup brushes with a great makeup bag. You also get our new Glow Boosting Moisturizer, which you use at night and you wake up with a glow. And our best-selling Hydrating and Firming Eye Serum, which tightens around the eye area. And you also get a travel size of our new Collagen RX. You get our Beauty Bites, our Gold Eye Patches, and our new Lash Primer. So don't miss your chance to help us celebrate our 18th year anniversary and scoop up this limited edition anniversary bundle, as we only have so many. Don't miss this perfect opportunity to shape up your face with us and experience our NuFace treatment, our mineral makeup. There's only so many spots available. You'll save big that day, and you're gonna feel and look great.
Hi, I'm Olivia from H&H Science. I'm here to demonstrate our NuFace Fix device treatment that you will receive complimentary if you register for our NuFace event in June and July. So make sure to call the boutique and reserve your spot. Those dates are going fast. So right here I have the NuFace device. And with Laura here, her face is already washed and dry, which is a good smooth surface you want to step into. And this is going to be her second part of her treatment. So if you want to do this morning and night, it works great and it complements any skincare routine. So I'm going to take the NuFace Line Smoothing Serum. It's great. It has hyaluronic acid in it. It's going to help firm her skin under her eyes, her forehead, and her upper lip. So it does have a cooling tip application that goes great under the eyes, and a trick with this is if you're gonna do each treatment area different, then you wanna start with just putting it right under her eyes or whatever area you're starting with originally, and so it doesn't dry up so fast. So I'm gonna go right under her eyes. You just need a little bit. So I'm gonna start with her left eye here first. And I'm gonna do a feathering-like motion, so it's like an eraser, just slowly in circular motions back and forth. And this delivers a gentle microcurrent energy that penetrates the surface of the skin, that's gonna drive into the tissue and help instantly smooth wrinkles and fine lines. And then I'm gonna start with the forehead. I'm actually gonna use my fingers for this one so I don't waste any product. I'm just gonna pat it on her head. Now with each treatment, this device will instantly shut off after 3 minutes, so 3 minutes is all you need. Now you can do the whole face or each area, whatever you prefer. Before applying the NuFace device, make sure the skin is prepped with the NuFace smoothing serum or a moisturizer first. If the skin is dry when you apply the device, it can shock or tug at your skin. And you're gonna get instant results, so this isn't something that's gonna have 2 weeks to start where you're gonna see results. You're gonna get it instantly. Your puffiness is gonna go away, wrinkles around the eyes. So I'm going in under her eyes and I'm really gonna work this area because this is where we show our age the most. So after finishing the NuFace device treatment on Laura here, we're gonna go on with our new Collagen RX. It's your daily prescription of collagen. This is gonna work great with uneven tone, texture, dullness, and you're gonna reap a lot of long-term benefits of using the Collagen RX. And even after 14 days, you're gonna see how it works instantly. And I'm just gonna use just one pump. That's all you need for the whole face. I'm just gonna dot it all over her face. And after this is applied to the skin, you're gonna continue on with all of your skincare routine. Now, after using the Collagen RX, you're gonna see results within 14 days. So this is great pairing with the NuFace device because you're gonna have instant results with the device and then you're gonna reap those long-term benefits of adding the Collagen RX. And there she has it. So she has finished her NuFace treatment. And again, you will receive this complimentary if you sign up for our NuFace event in June and July. So along with our NuFace event and after our NuFace treatment you received, you will get a complimentary makeover from one of our makeup artists in the boutique. And so I'm gonna demonstrate on Laura here. I'm gonna do more of like a summery bronze kind of look with summer coming up. And this is a perfect complement to your skincare routine because all of our makeup's mineral based, it's light, it's fluffy, it goes really well on the skin and will give you that great look. So I'm first gonna start off, so I already matched her. So I'm gonna go with the tinted primer today. It has the broad spectrum SPF 20. And this is a tinted primer, so it's not as heavy as a liquid foundation look, but it'll still give you that full coverage. So with these brushes, you do want to pat into the skin with the product so you don't have those streaks from a brush. And make sure when you are blending, you are going down past the neck. So when you're done with your makeup, you don't want to walk around and have the face and the makeup line. Just stop right here. So that's kind of why we can blend all the way down so it looks natural. So after that's completely blended, I'm gonna go in with the fluffy brush. For a powder, I'm just gonna slightly dip into a Day Dune. And I actually wanna tap off the excess so you don't have too much. And that's the thing with these products, you just wanna make sure you get a little on the brush. I'm just slowly going circular motions, covering every area of her face and her neck. And this will help set the tinted primer. And then next, I'm gonna go in with the concealer. So I'm gonna go in with the light concealer, liquid concealer, so it's gonna hide any dark circles and imperfections under her eyes. And you actually, if you want a brightening effect, you wanna go a few shades lighter than your normal foundation color, because it's gonna help highlight your areas of your face. And I'm gonna do the dotting technique. So you only take a few dots around whatever areas you're highlighting. A little goes a long way. And I'm actually gonna highlight her forehead, right under her nose, and then on her chin. And this is a precise brush, so I'm able to get under those eyes right up and close, because you wanna get as close to the lash line as you can. And then I'm gonna start with her face. So I'm gonna go into the contour. So for this look, I'm actually gonna do the bronze cheek contour, which contains 3 shades. You have your contour, your blush, and your highlighter. So, and I'm gonna use this flat brush because it's gonna help actually hollow out the cheeks or whatever structure you want as a contour for the face. So in order to do this, if you're not really sure where to start, I like to take a brush, and especially if you're doing it on someone new, you wanna take a brush and you wanna take it right at the top of the ear. Turn this way. So you're gonna take it from the top of the ear to the end of the mouth. And if you put it there, that's where you're gonna put your contour. So now I have a structural guide of where to go. And since she is more fair skin tone, you wanna be careful that it doesn't look too dark or too orange. Now, if you have medium to dark skin tones, you have a little more play area with this. So I'm gonna go in with the darkest color on the bronze cheek contour and dab it. And I just want to make sure I'm dabbing off any excess. So since I already figured out which line I'm using for her contour, I'm going to start there. I'm just creating a line, I'm blending it into the skin. And if you feel like your brush is creating too big of a line, you could always take a bigger brush and kind of fluff it out and blend it in. So this is going to define her facial structure. And on the next step of where to go, I like to use the 3 method. So it actually creates a little literal 3 you're drawing on the face. So you'd start here, then you go here, and then you're ending at your jawline. But we still want to blend out so it doesn't look like it's stopping just at the jaw. So after you do that, I'm going to work my way up. I'm dipping into the darkest color again. And I'm going along the sides of her forehead. So if I want to make this a little softer, I'm going to take kind of a fluffier brush, a little edge brush, just to make sure I want to blend it in. You don't have to do this, but if you want it to look more blendable, I'm going to just lightly brush it down across the forehead. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So after I did the darkest side of the bronze cheek contour, I'm gonna go dip into the second darkest color, which would be your blush. So that would be your second step. And I'm gonna put this right along, right above the contour. Now you can do the apples of your cheeks if you really want that big blush kind of look, but I like to elongate the face. So I'm gonna do it right on top of the contour. I like to actually take it above the brow bone so it doesn't look like it's just stopping. And the great thing about these powders is you can always build on top of them. So if you feel like, oh, I just want a little more color for the summer, I actually can take a little more and just build on top of that. So I'm going to use another big fluffy crease brush, and I'm going to dip into the raspberry frost, and you can blend this all together. And now this is something you want to be careful with. You don't want to dip too much, have too much on the brush, and you're just going to become too pink. So I'm just going to slowly blend, and then I'm always going to tap off. I'm doing the same thing where I did the lighter color. I'm just taking it along her eyebrow and then just on top of the contour. Now you could finish with the highlighter, but I'm actually going to wait and do that to the end because I like to have more of a wet surface when I put the highlighter on. So I'm going to show that when I'm finished. So I'm going to move to the eyes. And with something you want to know about the eyes is you want to make sure your eyes are dewy and have something that the eyeshadows can stick to. So I like to either put a primer, or in this case I'm going to do the liquid concealer we used earlier. And I'm just going to dot it all over the eyelid. Now you don't need a lot. I'm just going to slightly dab on the eyelid. You can use your fingers, you can use a brush. I'm just going to use kind of the bigger brush since it's going all over the eyelid. It doesn't matter. I'm putting a primer or concealer is going to help the eyeshadow stick to your eyes a lot longer. You're going to get a lot more payoff if you do this. So after her lids are primed, I'm actually going to start with the eyebrows just to have a better canvas and a better shape to work off of. So I'm using the Brow Tint Gel Fibers. It's a conditioned gel that's going to help with her natural shape, and it's going to last long, and the fibers are actually going to stick to her eyebrows. So you do want to tread really lightly with this, and I'm using the color Blonde Lights. So I'm slowly going to just take a little bit, wipe off the end, and then I'm going to follow her natural brow line. And the cliche statement is, your eyebrows are supposed to be sisters, not twins. Your face is not naturally symmetrical, so one eyebrow is always going to look different, so don't try and force it. So after I've done the eyebrows, I'm gonna move to the eyelids, and I'm gonna start with a very natural color just to kind of prime the lids again, and I wanna make it as close as her skin tone as I can. So you can even use the powder before, or just a very, very light eyeshadow. And then I'm gonna use our new palette, which contains the chocolate frosting and the gold spun eyeshadow. And with an eyeshadow, you always wanna do light to dark. You never wanna do, starting in with the inner corner, you never wanna do a dark shade. That's gonna more close your eyes than it is opening. So I'm actually gonna start with the crease, and I'm gonna make it like a darker brown. And I'm just gonna go run around the lower lash line. I'm just putting it all over the crease, but it is darker, so you do want to go a little light on this. You don't want to put too much product on the brush. And then I'm going to dip into Gold Spun with a flat brush, so this will get the product right on. And it's going to go right on her lid, and I'm actually bringing it into the inner corner because it has a little bit of gold, so it's going to make her eyes pop. And to finish off highlighting her eye, you can use more of like a gold or silver tone, but I'm actually going to use our luminizer stick, which is going to help brighten and illuminate the eye. So I'm going to take a little brush right here, kind of with the point so it's more precise. I'm just going to dab it on, right under the eyebrow. Kind of gives it a shine and a gold to really tie in the makeup look. I'm actually going to put it in the inner corner as well. So I can actually dip into the chocolate frosting again and create an eyeliner with an eyeshadow on the bottom lash. This is really going to help open your eyes. I'm going to go in with Adorn. So this is like a light bronzy brown. I think it'll look really natural on her eyes, but still give it that shimmer of a pop. And you can always soften it with a brush. So get as close to the lash line as you can. So I would take another flat brush, and if I really wanted to soften it and blend it in, I'm just going to take her eyes and lip. And then I'm going to go in with the lash primer. So this is really going to help hydrate and thicken her eyelashes, and it's going to prevent any breakage. So this really will maximize your volume with whatever mascara you're using. And you don't have to wait for this to dry, you just put it on first. Make sure you're starting at the base and getting all the eyelashes. So once her eyelashes are primed, we can move in right into the next product, which I'm going to be pairing it with the Limitless Lash. So this is going to help lift and define her lashes. It's really going to give her that bold look, whether you want to wear it at work or for a night out. And it comes with a very big brush to get every lash. And I'm going to start at the base again. And you want to do this in like a zigzag motion to make sure you're getting all the lashes. Okay, so I completed her eye look, finishing off with the lemon lip lash. So I'm actually going to move to her lips, and I'm going to use the color Holly Berry. And this is waterproof, so it's going to last all day. And I'm going to do more of like a natural look, so I'm going to go towards more pinks for the summer. So I'm just going to start at the lower lip line. And the goal is you don't want to distinctly see the line. It wants to look blended as natural, but also show that you have bigger, fuller lips. So just try lightly. And if you want, you can a little overline the lips a little bit, but you don't want to go too big if it's not natural. And then I'm going to go with the lipstick, Madison Avenue, to finish off the pink look. And we're just going to finish off the lips with our new Twinkle lip gloss from our Glow collection. It has a little bit of that bronze shimmer, but it's going to look subtle. And to completely finish off this look, for the summer bronze look, I'm going to actually use the highlighter after I use the Vitamin Rich Hydrating Mist, so you can use this as a toner, but I'm going to use it to set as the makeup. So you just want to stand a little bit back from her face. You don't want to get too close. You don't want to completely drench her face. As it's a little wet but still drying, this is when I'm going to use the highlighter. Now, if you don't want more of a dewy look, you can do this right before you do the setting spray, but because I want her cheekbones to pop, I'm going to use the powder illuminator. And you can use more of a brush with a little more of a point. I like using a fan brush. I'm just going to dip, I'm going to tap, and then I'm going to go right above the cheekbones and right on the side of her eyes. So when it's wet, it's a little more distinct and you can see it more. It's going to make her eyes pop a little bit more. You can go right on the bridge of her nose and then on her cupid's bow. So that wraps up our sun-kissed summer beach bronze look, and you can schedule your complimentary makeover when you register for our NuFace event. So make sure to call the boutique to reserve your spot.
Don't miss this perfect opportunity to shape up your face with us and experience our NuFace treatment, our mineral makeup. There's only so many spots available. You'll save big that day and you're gonna feel and look great.